Hey guys, I'm Dean, and this is my bus. It's called Felicia, but it's the Skoolie, so come on in. If you like. So this is my main living area, as you can tell. And a lot of what I did, I based on some of the old campers. The way they would do their little breakfast buffet area with the fold-down table that becomes a bigger bench or a bed. So this actually folds down. And I don't do it that often, but it can if I need to. And mostly I used my space for, there's beauty in there I think, but utilitarian. I wanted to make sure I could use every bit of storage that I could and still have a nice walkway through and not be cluttered. When I drive, this is almost how it looks all the time. I don't like to leave things on the counters when I drive. I'm just kind of I'm not a neat freak, but I just hate things flopping around. So everything has a place. I store the pots and pans up here to dry when I wash them, but then they go away after. So a few things have changed in here. I have a brand new ceiling all the way through. This is shiplap pine, and it has a Danish oil on there to protect it so it still keeps the same look of the natural wood. And I use a Dometic 3040 CX35, I forget which one it was, refrigerator, and it's enough to suit my needs for one person. If you had more than one, it would probably need to be an upsize, which they do have available.
It's about twice the size of mine.
Is it?
Yeah.
That one is, huh? Yeah, it's still, I feel like I run out of space sometimes, but it's been plenty for me. Turn some lights back here. Not like it ain't that bad, but
No,
and then
you did the same kind of little puck lights that.
yeah, I did the puck lights. That's a thing that's starting to become more popular in the van and bus world. That have always been around in the marine world because they're 12 volt and they've been a kind of a godsend. Really great little lights that don't take up much space. It's smaller than the thickness of this wood, so
Right.
you can put them almost anywhere. And I don't know what else you wanted to know about back here or up here, but
Was that I like the.
oh yeah, that's all new, updated. It used to be flat piece of metal when it was built as a normal school bus, and I took that off and there's nothing in there, so it was a big waste of space. I built in and then insulated with foam insulation behind there and sized this perfectly to a TV that I found. Of course with space, because you got to be able to hook it on the mount or else you wouldn't be able to get in there. Just make sure you size it right.
Right.
And that's just really kind of an accent piece. These light up just for something to look at.
I like it. It's a nice touch.
And then I put new speakers up here so when I'm driving I don't have to blast the other ones as loud for my passengers, so they're not getting their eardrums blown out like they used to. But,
I have to blast mine just to overcome the engine noise.
right, that's kind of what it is. And
Yeah.
my engine's not that loud, but it's loud enough that if you were sitting here and I wanted to hear it, these people would be
Yeah.
hurting
Well,
their ears.
flat
a lot.
nose.
Yeah.
You're living with the engine.
You got it right there,
So.
if it's not rear engine. And the back is a lot the same from my very first tour, but I have a separate toilet area from my shower.
Yep.
Got a lot of closet space and different storage areas down there with my little heater, and my batteries are actually tucked up underneath behind there, so they're out of the way. This is all fully updated. Full-size bed, called a full. Fit two people on there really easily. I've not yet. Oh, sad. No.
Yeah.
No, but I put a lot more storage, so maybe not more storage, but more access to the storage. They're separated. This is now a laundry bin, which was a big thing to add to this. I hated having a laundry basket sitting around. Gets in the way all the time. There I can hide it away, and it's just looks fine. And then I put blankets and other storage under there, which is separate from underneath the bed here storage.
Right.
So I can put some of the larger, longer pieces under there if I needed to.
And of course,
water
access
tanks
it
are
from the
under
back
there.
door too.
Right,
So.
both sides open. You could open it all the way up if you were going to throw something through for whatever reason. And this is also not a storage, but it opens up, and that's where I access all my water parts, like the pump and everything. So
Okay. Is
makes
your
it a lot
tank
easier.
under the bed or underneath
Yes,
the
I
bed?
have 2 tanks under the bed, and I have 86 gallons total under there, so keeps them out of the elements and keeps the temperature of the bus on the inside. And yeah, just did a few of the trim pieces up around the side that hides the wires. The one down the middle of the windows to just kind of finish it off a little nicer. Moved all my magnets to the back. It used to be all up in the front.
And mini split?
Yeah, that's a mini split heat pump, so it'll do heating and air conditioning.
Yeah. And the rest of it's up on your deck?
Yes, the outside unit is up on my deck, almost right above your head here. And it's been going just fine for 2 years. Gone through some really rough roads and everything, and I'm a professional, so it's run really well. So.
And how much solar do you have?
I have 400 watts of solar.
Okay. About the same as me.
Yeah, and it's fine to do the job. It doesn't do my air conditioner. I didn't ever plan it to do that.
No.
But it does like run my TV and charges everything I need to, my water pump, and
Yeah.
there goes Jax with his bus horn again. Every 20 minutes he honks it.
Yeah, you'll see Jax's bus when it's done, if it's ever done.
It'll be done.
But he got a new horn, and he's deafening everybody with it.
Yep, he loves it.
Yeah, I want one too.
I've got one, so pretty lucky on that.
Well, thank you for the tour,
Yeah, of course.
and
Always glad to show.
next week we'll be visiting somebody else's rig. See you later. I hope you enjoyed the tour of this week's rig, and join us again next Saturday for another episode.